Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. But this time, we're going to start the second game, which we'll see what it's called in a second, I guess. There's only continue in title selection, that's what we want, right?
Do we want, or would continue, where does continue bring us? Forget, does it just already start showing us the note?
Yeah, it goes back to where we were.
Alright, so if you want to look away, in case it's spoilers, but I don't think it is, but...
Oh, my eyes are closed.
I don't think there's spoilers here.
Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. Not Prosecutor's Path, because that's the fan translation. It's like, oh yeah, that's not what this is called officially.
Yeah.
Only with this collection did we get official. Hall of Justice.
Hall of Justice. Okay, new game. Let's not wait. There might be a
Turn
lot of
about
as usual with these cutscenes. There might be a lot of dialogue. We don't have time to decide who voices what. So, I and Egg will probably just randomly start saying everything. So,
yes, unless it just says Edgeworth on the box, then in which case,
if Edgeworth is on screen, it says Edgeworth. Then we know that he's doing it. But
yeah, for the most part, it'll be like I don't know what's happening. So
get ready.
Devil Trigger.
Turnabout Trigger. Activate my Turnabout Trigger. Start from this section.
Okay. Yes.
Wow.
Episode 1, Turnabout Trigger. Oh my goodness.
It's time to get another murder mystery. Here he comes! A presidential plane descends from the western skies, bringing a message or whatever. His final is making his approach. It lands on, yeah, cool.
Oh my god.
Shh, great graphics. Listen to that crowd. Welcome, Zhangfa. Welcome, Mr. President. President of Zhangfa. And now, sir, your audience awaits. Friends and allies, I'm here today to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dogged my beloved nation are no more, thanks to the prosecutor's office of your great country.
Oh no.
Presidential assassination. Most heartfelt gratitude, our friends, do not forget. The battle against evil rages on. Here today, I make you the solemn promise. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of whatever.
Justice.
Wow.
Oh, the prosecutor's office. Get Miles Edgeworth here right away. If anyone can solve this, he can.
Of course.
Aura farming. Screenshot that. No.
I can get it from the recording, so yes, I can. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Gourd Lake.
Right.
The crowd is moving. Scary. More detailed crowd sprites in some anime.
Yeah.
So we're at Gourd Lake.
Yeah.
It was Gordy. He took the shot.
Oh my god.
Emerge from the water and go.
Why is there a Japanese flag over there?
It's a steel samurai. Oh my god.
It's the samurai dogs. It's a giant blood spatter, you see.
In the box, yeah.
Here he is.
The news must be halfway around the world already. After all, it's not every day an attempt is made on the life of the nation's president. My name is Miles Edgeworth, and I work as a prosecutor. I came as soon as I got the call. The moment the phone rang, I knew it was serious.
Nobody calls me during my tea time.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Who is this mysterious character?
Thank goodness you're here, sir.
Triumphant gumshoe music.
This is Dick Gumshoe, a detective with the local precinct. He's the one usually assigned to my cases.
I'm the only cop here, sir.
How was the president, detective? We still don't know, Mr. Edgeworth. The medics just boarded up the plane a few minutes ago. I see. I hope he's all right. Then I suppose you'd better show me the scene of the crime instead. Right away, sir.
Oh my goodness, somebody is speaking.
I
We're at
don't know.
Gourd
Yes.
Lake and there's cameras. Like, hopefully it's not a lot of heart. That's all they can
Oh,
pray for.
God. Maybe it is. Should I try?
And I mean, it might be, it might not be. I don't know. Maya, you
Alright,
take this
well-
first line. if you
Hey,
want, or
I
you
said
can-
hey. Yeah, you, Ruffles. Oh no,
Oh,
it's some
it's
new
a
person.
new woman. We got new reporters. New reporters never before seen.
Good. Hopefully never a lot of heart ever again.
Who's that?
Okay, who will voice this new I can do it if nobody else wants this person.
Yes. probably
Now you
should.
got to do your attempt at Spookie's lot of heart voice. Get really meta and be like this other report.
I
Good
see no
luck.
evidence that this
Because
one
she's
has a
saying
southern
ain't
accent
and
though.
stuff. She said ain't ya.
She did say ain't ya, but what's ain't ya mean? Like, is that southern?
Aren't you? Just like, hey, ain't ya?
Ain't you?
You're the prosecutor in charge of this here case, ain't ya? You know, that kind of thing.
It could be mountain talk too, for all I know.
Mountain talk.
Mountain talk. Yeah,
The
that's what,
mountain people.
that's what they call my accent.
That's why she's got the backpack. She climbs up the mountains.
Actually, Appalachian accent, but you know,
Appalachian Mountain reporter.
could be.
Anyway, since it's a tutorial, you probably won't. So yeah, you can take this lady for Maya if you want. Just read it and just go along with how she's saying stuff with your y'alls.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a guideline. You want to try an Appalachian accent? I can give you an Appalachian accent. Want to give me your first impressions? Anything strike y'all's odd?
No comment. Detective Gumshoe, with me.
You never see her again. It's like, let's point out the anime protagonists in this crowd. No.
Yeah.
Was that good enough, Maya? Or you want another line?
I mean,
Or you-
I'll try to speak, but I don't know if I can do accents.
Yeah, just voice and whatever happens, happens. Just
Come on
Go
now,
with it.
Mr. Prosecutor, don't be like that.
Mr. Edgeworth, wait for me. Now, Detective, I'll need the facts on this case, in as much detail as you can give me.
show me the Carfax. Fucking Giga Chad, president of Zangfa. It's like, what are they feeding him over in Zangfa? He's got
Yeah,
Lang
no,
just tanking bullets, and then he's the Interpol big guy over there, and then you got the president, who's just a freaking actual lion.
Yeah, literally a lycan.
Well, the scene was right here, Gourd Lake, as you already know. A bunch of people were gathered to welcome the president of Shangfa. Dijun Wang.
That's
Oh, that's Edgeworth. My bad.
Dijun Wang. Yes, I read about this visit.
Dijon mustard.
It's been all over the news for days now.
A special report about President Jishun Wang.
Wong Wang.
I think it's
Everyone's just gonna change their pronunciation for every single word between characters.
We're not going to keep it consistent. I have ideas of what it actually sounds like, but I might be wrong too. So, hey, who knows? One of
The
us
whole
is gonna
first
be
game
right.
we were saying Zhang Fa, now you're like Zhang Fa. It's just like, oh.
No, I said Zhengfa before. I was saying Zhengfa the whole time.
I was saying
never said
Zhang
Zhang
Fa, and I'm the guy from Zhang Fa, so ha! It's the local accent.
Yeah, well, I'm from the south.
58.
58.
Ain't no way he's 58.
2 years younger than Bad in the first game.
This is insane. What are they feeding these old guys? They just eat like kings, all of them.
It was raining until just before he landed. Luckily, it let up, and he went on stage as planned. And then, smack dab in the middle of his speech, bang! a gun goes off, and everybody runs for cover, terrified for their lives. Apparently.
Apparently.
Truth is, I only just showed up myself. I don't know a whole lot more than you do, sir.
You were summoned on short notice as well.
Sure was, right in the middle of my day off.
I was at the office taking advantage of the peace and quiet to prepare for my next case.
Damn.
And the boss himself calls you to the scene. Never a dull moment, huh, Edgeworth?
Oh my god. Holy shit. Lock in here.
Gumshoe was drinking on his day off. He's half buzzed as he shows up, slurring his words.
I haven't drank anything. I swear to God.
Yeah, I know. I just like every time any of us makes a flub, I like to just make up in-universe reasons for it. It makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It's my favorite running bit.
Yeah, I guess he has been drinking a lot.
It's like his day off. He's just like day drinking out of a brown paper bag on the side of the road, and then I spent a whole week's pay on this.
You know how much ramen I missed for this? This bottle was $30, pal.
The boss.
Yeah, Chief Prosecutor was right here in the park. Saw the whole thing. First chance he got, he yelled at the top of his lungs.
So it's the new chief prosecutor after, the other one. Yeah, back in the first game.
Get me Edgeworth right away. He's the only man for the job. Something like that.
I see.
Oh, they cordoned the parameter off the park now. As soon as it happened, you'll be happy to know.
So, our would-be assassin is still here somewhere. Good.
Sure, they won't stick out at all. Normal. One of these NPCs.
Yeah. Just random NPC number 3 with hat.
As they sway around.
All you gotta do is find him in the middle of that crowd, or they strike again.
You're right. We don't know what else the culprit might be planning. These people are in danger. We don't have a moment to lose. Let us begin with the basics.
Barrel roll, press C or R twice.
And search every inch of the crime scene for clues, no matter how insignificant they may seem.
Precisely. The president was shot at, which means a gun was involved. That's our first clue.
Oh boy, you don't say.
Security was tightened. He was still shot at somehow.
All right.
As a foreign president just landing in the middle of a lake and then just stepping out to give a speech. It's like, dang.
Detective Gumshoe. How exactly was the security detail, the president's speech, organized?
Surrounding, yeah.
Well, sir, our officers were mainly focused on securing the perimeter of the park. The president's people took charge of the rest. He has his own team for bodyguards. See those guys over there? Maybe we should ask them a few questions.
The twins.
Exact same model.
If I want to talk to them, I need to walk over and press space on my keyboard. A tab.
It's France.
You lied to me.
It's like, hey, I'm a cop.
Walk over here instead.
Sir, the president's bodyguard are in front of the plane.
Ezra's like, I want to end it all.
Oh, so they are.
You don't get to search right now. You got to talk to these people and learn how to speak to people first. It's okay, we're in the very beginnings of the tutorial. Can I help you?
You're one of the president's bodyguards, correct?
One? There's 2 of them.
Only the one spoke to him.
Yeah, I guess.
Could you tell me how his security detail was arranged during his speech?
2 of our senior operators were attached to the president. The rest secured the stage. This isn't our first rodeo. Anything suspicious in that crowd, we would have spotted it right away.
I see. So the president's security was tightly orchestrated, the duration of his speech.
Just the picture of them again.
We're out for anything suspect.
Anything sus.
Anything sus.
Let's investigate further. We should speak with other witnesses and continue to look over the crime scene. We can't afford to leave any stone unturned.
So that's how y'all go about it, huh? Sure is something seeing the pros at work. Care to share a little bit about what happens to that information once you've got a hold of it?
Bystanders. This one seems persistent, but I can't afford to be distracted.
Picks up the cup and throws it at her.
Hey, Ruffles, I asked you a question, dang it. What happens next?
Well, we put all the information together and try to find connections. Right, sir?
Detective!
Aw, don't be so hard on the poor guy. So, connections you say, and what next?
You got lucky and you got a character that accent is written out in the text, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you'd say we connect the dots. Connected one piece of information to another. It's Mr. Edgeworth's forte. He's a logic master.
I can view what information I have with Q, and then connect them with T. You know, on my keyboard that I keep with me all the time. Just like Phoenix Wright. I'm very resourceful. I should try it now. Just quick press of Q, and we'll be off to the path of logic.
So we still have logic. Okay. He didn't take away the mechanic that this game has.
Yeah.
He was still shot, and they were on watch through. So do we put those together?
I mean, it's all we got, so we gotta.
I mean, I assume for tutorialize, these go together. Yeah, they seem like they're kind of just saying the same thing. How did this happen?
Despite the president's tight security, the perpetrators still managed to carry out their attack. Completely undetected by the contingent of highly trained bodyguards, no less. No mean feat. This would have taken some serious planning. In other words, the assassination attempt was almost certainly premeditated.
That's the stuff, Mr. Edgeworth. The old logic never fails, huh?
Indeed. All we need to do is find the right clues, then make the right connections between them. Make the wrong connections, however, and we'll only wind up further from the truth.
Take psychic damage and be one step closer to an aneurysm.
You can't afford that.
Can't afford to be wrong. He just deals psychic damage and kills him. That's why he always freaks out in court when he gets into his freaking out sprites. Because he's physically harming him. Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! His health point just going.
Exactly.
Which means I must make well-reasoned connections if I intend to draw logic conclusions.
Logical conclusions.
Now we begin it for real.
Let's get this investigation started. Time to examine anything that looks suspicious.
To examine things, I simply need to walk up to them and press space. And if I wish to speak with the detective, I should use T.
Okay, now I
Sorry,
can...
Gumshoe. I'm not going to speak to you.
No!
He's dead.
I was as surprised as you, sir. There's no mistaking it.
These crimes rhyme.
The Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. It's a popular TV show.
If I had a nickel for every time the Steel Samurai was around foreign affairs and murders have quite a lot of change by now.
Yeah, really strange that it's happening so much.
Everybody loves the Steel Samurai. You can't get enough of it. Every foreign country's like, hell yeah. This American-Japanese show is the best.
Old, young, doesn't matter. It truly has something for everyone.
Beats me what they had a Steel Samurai balloon with a welcome party for a former president.
It is a little odd. Although now that I think about it, what better hero to represent our nation? I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention.
That must be the new
Every
suspicious
looking nook and cranny. Unless that's just a tutorial version of it, but I assume that's what we got.
Breaks your heart, don't it?
It does. What villainy could have befallen him?
That's like a president was shot. We don't know his condition. The medics are with him right now, and you're just like, damn. My balloon!
I'm so downtrodden at this poor samurai.
It's okay. It's okay, sir. It's actually Larry Butts. And it's like, oh, never mind.
Oh, actually, I'm cool
Let him
with
burn.
I think I see Bubbles. He should be gone pretty soon. Oh my god, he's reaching out to me. Oh.
Slaps his hand away.
Just like grabbing you, just high five and let him
Got
sing.
water on my shoes. Just bends down, starts stabbing with a pen. Let go.
Amazing.
Witness said he popped right out when the gun went off.
Which would strongly suggest that a bullet struck the balloon.
The moment the gun went off, pierced by a bullet.
There's also a hole in that flag.
Oh my
You can look at after this.
Oh. So it seems.
Which means they must have been from the right side of the crowd to fire up towards the stage. So.
My
Also,
God.
if they hit the balloon, it's like, where was the balloon exactly?
Gotta find out.
You figure
It's
out how
the
this thing
reporter.
actually. The reporter. Like, this is the first character we saw. It's like,
They're
it's
the killer. It's her.
her. They are the killer. It is them. The reporter. The power of the press. Okay.
It's the reporters. Even Lotta was not the greatest person. I knew it was gonna happen. They'd go darker and darker with him.
It's true. It's like Lotta isn't there. We get a different reporter. It's like, clearly this reporter is a villain. They wouldn't replace their favorite character, Lotta Hart.
Right. Oh, they're gonna bring back Old Bag, I guarantee it.
I'm pretty sure
Never
Old
went-
Bag is in the Shadow Realm. I don't think she ever shows up ever again.
She died between these two games, unfortunately.
She died on the way back home to her home planet.
Good. Good. I'm not.
Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a.
She did get rat-a-tat-a-tatted.
She just shattered every bone in her body trying to be the Pink Princess. She died of eternal injuries.
Oh, wow.
Never seen again.
Anyway,
Looks like we've got a case of cold-blood samurai murder on our hands.
This is sacrilege. I won't rest until the culprit has been apprehended. Detective, we cannot let this vile assassin escape.
We won't, sir. You can count on it.
Hope to God the reporter isn't recording this shit. Makes you sound very, very bad. It's like, look at these freaking Americans just joking about caring about this balloon rather than the foreign president who's, shot, don't know how bad it is. And they're joking about this balloon.
that's really awful for international affairs.
Yeah.
It's a flag of Zhengfa. The key motif is a blazing red phoenix. Wait, what's this?
Phoenix, is that right?
No. Not him.
Something the matter, sir?
You don't see it, Detective. There's something unusual about this flag. Compare it with the one that's on the other side of the stage, if you will.
You can just point out the hole.
Ooh, that's a beauty right there. Just look at that flapping in the wind. It's immaculate.
So you're saying that because the hole is in it, it's not flapping. Okay.
Exactly. Which is how a flag should look. And yet here we see quite a different picture. One thing in particular stands out, don't you think?
Right, of course. I give up. Come on, spill the beans.
You can lead a horse onto water. I'll just have to move the cursor to the problematic spot and highlight the difference with T.
All right, so now we present the hole.
Look closely. Do you see the hole?
Whoa, look at that. You're right, sir.
Gumshoe needs some red circles drawn around it to understand. Do you see it? If you look closely at the left side of the frame, there's an orb that flies by the camera. No.
Wow. These memes have gone too far.
And not the burn marks around the edges. That's a bullet hole. There's no mistaking it.
Got powder burns. You saying they point blank shot the flag?
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe they just lined it up, shot the flag, went through the Steel Samurai, and hit the guy. That's seeming to be the sitch we got going on.
I think I've gathered enough information for the moment. Time to put the pieces together and see what we can figure out.
All right.
Is that a hint that I gotta do
Q.
Q stuff?
Your James Bond Q.
Right, but should I put these together, or what do you think?
I don't know. I guess either try pop balloon and flag with bullet hole to be like that, or
So
it's
I
like
need the
the
first save of
assassin.
this game. Should I just replace this one since we're gonna do one there again?
Yeah. Yeah, right down the back end. So, one.
Aceattorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. The beginning, Edgeworth's arrival.
Turn of the king.
Turn of the King. I think I already named an episode with Edgeworth in it that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when he first showed up again in second game.
Return of the King.
There's a bullet hole in the flag, and it seems highly likely the balloon was popped by a bullet too.
Which means two shots were fired, right, sir?
Possibly even 3. The president was shot as well, as I remember. Equally, the hole in the flag and the hole in the balloon could have been made by the same bullet. What we need to know is how many gunshots there were.
Well, that's all I needed to investigate. Nothing else mattered.
Let's look at two things.
Alright, on with the investigation.
Ruffles, Ruffles. Y'all figured something out, huh? Care to share?
Who exactly is she, and why does she keep shouting at us?
Why is it speaking to me?
Rubbernecker, I guess. Seems pretty interested in the case.
Come on,
Southern
give me
gumshoe.
something here.
Gumshoe, very judgmental.
We do need to speak with some witnesses to find out how many gunshots there were.
I mean, when he has to deal with a lot of heart, you know he doesn't like reporters.
Yeah.
Fine, let's see if she can tell us anything.
There y'all are. Go you.
Go you Airlines.
No way.
She's got a thing that just says pipe. It has a smoking pipe. It just
It's our sponsors.
KBS Security.
She's got a bear trap, so she can trap people.
So right at her
Gumshoe.
arm, if she just moves it back, she's getting crunched.
Stretches and it's
Tabby Lloyd, at your service.
banger name.
I hate it.
Tabby Lloyd.
Lloyd. I'm looking into the case for, well, just for me right now, but
I like the dichotomy we just had. You said banger name, and I said, God, I hate it.
I mean, it's an Ace Attorney name. You know, it's a banger by those standards. It's like it's gonna be the weird ass puns. And Tabby Lloyd for reporters is pretty great as far as that goes.
Right?
Tabloid.
Looking into the case. Miss Lloyd, was it? Miss Lloyd, there's something I'd like to say.
well, what can you tell me? Any exclusive details you want to share?
If you'd let me fucking speak.
How about the perp? Have they made any demands? What about their ruffles? Where does a filler buy a cravat like that?
Will you be quiet for a moment? I'll be asking the questions here.
Dang, here I thought I could get me something juicy for my piece.
You're just like that bitch. I need to know about the shooting. Can you tell me how many gunshots you heard?
Why, I most certainly cannot.
I beg your pardon.
I can't just be handing out leads for free. That stuff's my livelihood.
Oh, come on. Don't hold out on us. We all gotta share sometimes.
I mean, you could ask the bodyguards that were there, but it's like, no, don't ask them. Ask the reporter and start trying to haggle for information.
Me? Hold out on you? Well, if you're all gonna be like that, I'll be moving right along. Goodbye.
Wait,
Wait, for what exactly? Huh? If you got nothing for me, I'm gone.
oh, fresh out of moves here.
Out of moves, hmm? I wouldn't be so sure.
See, it's time to play chess.
Checkers? Oh, I love checkers.
Gumshoe's playing checkers. Edgeworth is playing chess.
Right.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
As you know, Detective, I like to play a little chess. And what does one do in chess when an opponent adopts a defensive position? Why, the board offers any number of options, but some are more effective than others.
Sorry, sir, but, this is going all the way over my head.
You said chess and there's like moves. I don't understand.
I didn't know chess can move. Other than breathing.
My chess move up and down.
Oh boy.
Caveman Gumshoe. Just de-evolving between the games. Tutorial case. We can't hold it against the poor guy. No.
Yeah.
They dumb him down.
But he's got to be dumb in the first case so that he can explain stuff.
Right.
No matter how impenetrable an opponent's defense may seem, it can always be overcome. Watch and learn, Detective, as I shatter my opponent's resolve with the power of words.
Oh my goodness.
When attempting to draw out an entrenched opponent, one must employ certain tactics. Let us picture the board and see if we can anticipate our adversary's next move.
Time for logic chess.
They keep doing the
The mind
double dash
palace.
thing here. It's very odd. But also, yes, it's literally a chessboard. Wow. Okay, Edward.
Challenge to the
Just
game
so
of
much.
wizard's chess. You don't answer me the way I want, I deck you in the face. That's how logic chess works.
Yeah.
Now we must analyze the state of play.
React
Golly,
streamer to
getting nothing out
Sony
of
state
me.
of play.
Not until you give me something in return.
My opponent has dug herself in deep her defenses won't be so easily broken. But if I can afford to try her patience by taking too long to plot my next move.
I can't.
In other words, I must be conscious not just of my strategy.
But also something else.
But also, a passing of time.
Yeah.
That said, I can't afford to waste words either. In fact, if it can pay dividends not to. If my opponent gets too agitated.
You're fixing to ask me something. Will you danged well ask it already?
God, she's even more annoying than Lada. Holy shit.
Bold words. He hasn't stolen anything yet.
I guess not, but damn her dialogue.
Hasn't
Holy
left Phoenix with a multi-$1,000 bill.
shit. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's to be seen.
I may be able to gain a tactical advantage by calmly biding my time. Then, when I see a crack in my opponent's armor, I pounce.
Just wait for her to tire herself out.
Persistence hunting.
I should begin by finding out what is it that she does.
Find out what she is.
What
All
are
right.
you?
Time to make my opening gambit.
Prosecutor's Gambit.
Mind chess commence.
Find out. What is it that you do?
Why don't you begin by telling me about what it is that you do?
Sure, or I could totally not do that. Think I don't know when to keep my mouth shut? That's my job.
Is it now? So you do something you won't or can't tell anybody about.
Shut up. I ain't no lawbreaker if that's what you're insinuating. Clearly hiding something or bide my time.
And she's freaking out, so do we want to
So you want to clearly hide
want to
her?
attack her now? I guess.
Yeah.
Don't you see there's nowhere left to hide?
No, okay, she was not freaking out yet.
I'm not rightly sure what you're getting at here, Ruffles.
Reload? Huh.
It's a
Curses.
tutorial, I mean,
I should have picked my
Bide your
words more
time,
wisely.
Lost time.
the more
Okay, so when
agitated,
they're
the more
agitated, okay.
you bide your time. Okay.
So we don't want to talk to them when they're freaking out. Okay, gotcha.
Mm.
And when they're vulnerable, that is my time to go on the verbal offensive.
Shoot them.
Is it that
So
you-
this is how Edgeworth talks to women. Gotcha. When each other vulnerable. Bide time.
Manipulation.
Just ask the question, and when they freak out, just be like, stare at them.
Stare at them.
I'm a law-abiding, everyday citizen. You've got no reason to say otherwise.
Forgive me, I meant nothing by it. If it's something you can't tell me about, I imagine it must be very important work indeed.
Huh? Well, sure, I guess. Leastways it will be once I bag me my first big scoop.
What
Should
is
I
that
ask
about
what the scoop's now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're getting some info.
Oh, here we go.
I see. It's a scoop you're after.
I have to do my 8000D friggin' mind chest to be able to be like, oh, this lady is a reporter. One yelling at me for a statement.
Is that correct?
Dang.
Wow.
Sure, I'm your friendly neighborhood reporter. The hungriest cub on the beat.
It's a mystery of what she does for a living solved. Perhaps our hungry young cub has gathered information vital to the case.
Never say that again, Edgeworth.
Let's make that our next line of inquiry.
Edgeworth at the gay bar, the hungry young cub. It's like, okay, let's go home.
Yeah, it's very weird.
With the opening moves concluded, the mid-game approaches. What else does she have to tell us?
I will repeat that I have never seen this version of the game, or at least not the fan dubs. These might be lines I've never seen before.
Maybe.
Where's the record of your reporting, or were you at the scene of the crime?
Probably were you at the scene of the crime first?
Yeah.
At the time of the incident, were you present at the scene of the crime?
Come on now, Ruffles. You ain't gonna give little Tabby something first.
Absolutely not.
Then I ain't giving you nothing either. You think I'm a sucker? Think again. I mean,
Bide
bide
your
my
time.
time. Don't be like you're under arrest.
I'm a prosecutor. I arrest people.
Come on, this is my career we're talking about here. You gotta give me something.
Sadly, the more you know, the more you might find yourself in danger.
I ain't scared. I'm a pro. It takes more than the sound of a little gunfire to faze me. You heard gunfire?
Gunfire.
Yeah.
Ezra's a freaking genius.
He's so confident, he's just waiting for someone to be calm when we're talking to them.
You may be a pro, but it seems you have lapsed.
You may be a pro, as you put it, but I'd say you're still a little wet behind the ears. You say you heard gunfire, which proves that you were here at the time of the crime. Therefore, you must have seen something.
Double dang. Fine, I was here. I saw it. Came to report on the big speech, wound up reporting on a shooting. But you won't get no more out of me than that. I'm done with your tricks, Ruffles.
If she came to report on the event, she must have made a record of some kind. A record I would very much like to get my hands on. This is quite the clue as to where to take the conversation next.
So now, where's the record of your reporting?
You're a reporter, which means you must have made a record of
Must have been making.
a record of some kind.
I guess it is record. I don't know why I was thinking record, but whatever. I'm just confusing myself over nothing.
You got more questions? You gotta give me something first. That's the deal.
Lost in the mind chess of your own mind.
Hey, sometimes I mess up too much. I just start overthinking shit.
I am not in the habit of making deals. Now tell me what I need to know.
Sorry, Ruffles. Can't help you.
Time to deploy my clue.
You must have a record of everybody.
Just so they say it again, I guess.
No self-respecting reporter would leave the house without a means of putting things on the record.
Say to the lady holding a microphone in your face.
So tell me, Miss Lloyd, where is yours?
Blind.
Of course I made a record. I told you, I'm a pro. Dang near wore my shoes out running around on this one. Which is why I'm not about to just hand it over to the first person who asks me.
I'm not just anyone, young lady. I am the prosecutor in charge of this case.
Don't you young lady me, you ain't getting it, no matter how many times you ask.
How old is this lady?
I can't tell yet.
Yeah.
By time,
Yeah, spy time.
she's
If
mad.
she's in that angry animation, you just let her chill. Then she de-escalates.
You understand, don't you, Ruffles? It ain't nothing personal.
Nothing personnel, kid. I understand that you're...
Told you not to-
You already read it. I
Yes.
blanked out for a second.
I did.
You do? Well, ain't that sweet.
And in such a competitive field, you must sometimes doubt that you'd never succeed.
Nah, I'll go plenty far, I'm sure of it. Yeah. Just as long as I got my trusty tape recorder, I'll always be ready to nab me a scoop.
So you have a tape recorder.
Play me that tape, or I'm not interested. Play the tape.
Yeah, play the tape.
Yes. Let me
Checkmate.
hear how many shots.
Intriguing.
All according to Kaikaku.
A young reporter, hungry for success. So dedicated to her craft that to leave such an important event unrecorded would be unthinkable. And indeed, she did not. She committed the entire event to tape.
Dang.
Bear
Is this
trap
right?
went off.
This is my scoop you're messing with, my big break. Fine, sure, I recorded the whole darn thing. It's all right here. You got me, okay?
checkmate.
God, you're such a loser. At the scene, you're like, oh yeah, I'm so freaking cool.
Fine, chess
He really
checkmate.
is.
And I got an achievement for checkmate.
He's so egotistical he can't see his true cringe-worthiness.
Hey,
Holding his hands up in the air, tapping his forehead, just doing freaking anime trope poses, and being like, oh yes, I'm better than all these peons.
Real.
you're something else, Ruffles. I was trying to be all strong and silent, but you had me singing like a canary.
Never mind that. Now play us the tape. It should finally tell us how many shots were fired.
Fine, you can hear it, but I got conditions. You played me like a fiddle, Ruffles. Only the chief ever played me so good. So you gotta agree to be chief number 2 and be mentor to a rising star, aka me.
Spoilers, Kay isn't in this game. This is our new character. No.
No.
He'd be like, you become the press. The power of the press triumphs.
Is that true? Please don't let it be true.
Have to play and find out. No.
Oh, God. Please, Goshi, save us.
Chief number 2, huh? Kinda sounds like a parrot. That's a big responsibility, sir.
And one more thing. I want exclusive reporting rights for the first 24 hours. Come on, you gotta say yes. What kind of mentor wouldn't give his star pupil the exclusive, huh?
She's a difficult woman to refuse. I need to hear that recording.
This is what Miles is into right here.
24 hours is more than I can promise. But the story is yours until the case is solved.
And the job of chief number 2?
I think not.
God, they're no fun. But I guess a girl can't have everything. Oh, for the sake of the scoop, huh?
So yeah, let's check her age now.
Oh, yeah. After I read this line. Alright, you got yourself a deal. I got exclusive access starting right this second, Ruffles.
She's a baby.
She's
20.
20.
Yeah, baby.
Fortunate hairline, though.
Journalist who attended the president's speech hoping to snap up a scoop. Yeah.
Curious, how old is Lot? We'll only find out if she ever shows up again.
I think she's in her 30s.
You look and she's like 23. It's like, what? What the hell?
I don't know. She could be in her 20s, but I think she was in her 30s. I could be wrong, though.
I can't say I remember, so I don't know.
Oh, no. She would have been in her 20s because she said she went to college for it. At least I assume so. Not that
Okay.
there
Her
isn't
story
people
was
who
that
go
she
to
was in
college.
college.
Early to mid 20s.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Then our first order of business is to listen to that tape.
Here we go. Kashak.
My friends and allies, I'm here today to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dog my beloved nation are no more.
The president's speech.
I think that's you, maybe? I don't know. Or is this the just regular reporter that was talking in the beginning? I don't know. That's the question. So, the president actually addresses the assembled crowd. Assumed if it was her, she would just say that.
Yeah.
Trying to shake off reports of his declining popularity by sheer force of will.
That there's me. It was me. That can't beat a little live commentary to set the scene.
Hate this game.
Apparently, we don't
sometimes.
recognize
Just
the
freaking
voice.
tell.
Like, we'd be able to
Tell
hear
us
the
it's her.
voice. We would know who it was.
Unless she's going to reporter voice.
She just does a different voice when she's actually.
That's when she actually
Changes
reports.
her accent.
She's all bumpking it up, and then she's like, in other news, there is no survivors. No.
Yeah.
Oh, who the hell's
Meeting
talking?
scheduled for just after the speech, correct? Who's this now? seems pretty pleased to be able to put the whole Yatagarasu situation behind you. As well he should be. This is a great day for us. Speaking.
Whose voices are these?
It's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, there were these two old guys standing right in front of me. They were whispering away to each other the whole darn time.
I know their voices from somewhere.
Wait, the part where the gun goes off is right after this. Sure. The president thrusts his fist into the air as the excitement reaches fever pitch. You know, you could just, like, record, like, video of this, not have to narrate
Yes,
exactly.
you could have a camera. Both audio and that going on.
Battle evil rages on. Here today, I make you this solemn promise. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice.
2 shots.
What the? Ah!
I've been stopped recording instantly.
Just, run for your life. Recording of the president's speech. 2 gunshots can clearly be heard.
No, 2 shots were fired.
Yep, and that tells us something?
Something very important indeed. It allows us to deduce the trajectory of one of our bullets.
Part is so hard to say when I can't read.
So
Of
it's like
the
they
2
went
shots
out of their way to shoot the steel samurai.
Yeah, they really
shoot through
do.
the flag and hit the balloon. So it's an assassination attempt on them both.
And that's a vendetta against both of them, it seems.
Just shoot the balloon and then shoot the president.
It's like, which one do I shoot?
They said the big guy, which one?
No, the samurai, he's gonna stop me. I gotta take him out.
And it's gonna blow him on me and I can't get an accurate shot. Gotta get rid of him.
One of the 2 shots fired. One hit the president. Which means that the other must have passed through both the flag and the balloon in that order. Which, as you can see, allows us to deduce the position of our shooter. The only possible place of which the bullet could have been fired, with the flag and into the balloon, is.
So basically,
Right beside the flag, basically.
it really
So
looks like
I wanna say
At the
under.
bottom of the stairs or something like that. Like right in the center. Everything
wouldn't-
to be able to aim and shoot through flag and in a balloon. So you have to have been lower, I think. If you're actually saying
are
that
they
the
saying,
actual
no, that
bullet
they
holes are the X's exactly. then
are they saying they're on this side? Because if you shove from this side,
yes, you have to shoot through the flag into the balloon, so they have to be
so on this
So-
side.
yeah, something like that maybe. So you can't
Because
really
I mean,
be
or
in
if you're
that
trying to
hit
shoot
the
from here, you have to
angle.
like lean over and be like. So if you're over here, you might be able to like shoot from that angle.
Yes, they're either on the left side or they were like smack dab in the middle, like right at the base of the stairs. So they're
Right,
able
which
to
I
aim
think
up and
people would have
shoot.
noticed if there was a guy on the stairs in front of the president just shooting to the side and at the president. So
Oh, nobody knows anything apparently, so who knows?
Gamishu doesn't know, but I mean, there were people in the crowd and nobody was like, it was that guy. So I assume
Well, nobody's talked to anyone yet, so who knows?
I mean, the reporter was clearly watching what the president was doing. So if a guy was right in front of him and started shooting, I feel like she would at least tell us that. That's just be like, oh yeah, that guy did it. We know exactly who it was. Nobody asked me though.
Anyways, just pick a location.
So we think here.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean,
And
that's
if not, go for the middle.
I lean on my logic. That's all I can think of.
Drawing a line between the flag and the balloon gives us the trajectory of one of our bullets, and places our shooter on the left-hand side of the spectator area.
Extrapolations.
Extrapolations.
You're a genius, Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe, I'll need to examine the left side of the spectator area.
Roger that, sir. So you need me to clear all those people out of the way, I guess?
I do. What evidence remains to be found may already be deteriorating. So I'll need you to be quick about it.
Yes, sir.
Chief. Hey, I'm talking to you, Chief.
I suppose you mean me, Miss Lloyd.
I surely do. You gotta let me help out. This stuff's my forte. I'm the best crowd herder you ever did see. I'll pry, pummel, and push him wherever you like.
A very kind offer, but I think a less hands-on approach might be preferable. Also, about this chief business. I am nobody's chief.
Whatever you say, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Your wish is my command.
I somehow doubt that.
My wish would be to never see you again. She just tackles the crowd of people.
Here you go, sir. It's all ready for you.
Why is Payne there? It was him.
It was him.
He was the baldy in the crowd I saw.
He had enough of his toupee.
It's Payne! Get him!
He wanted to scalp that guy's luscious locks, I guess.
Miss Lloyd here cleared everybody out just like that. You should have seen it.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing. The chief, my other chief that is, she sends him running twice as quick.
She? Oh god. She worked for a lot of heart.
No.
No wonder she's a lot of heart 2.0. She's the protege. The primordial ooze from which a lot of heart grows.
Good to see the both of my nightmares.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
I don't like this, pal.
Gumshoe pulls his gun. Which one do I shoot?
Who's first to die? Raise your hand.
Shoots Payne.
Oh, sorry. Misfire. Anyway.
Okay.
Does that sign say left and right? Or port and... What's the top one? Say one. Anyways.
Where?
No, just
Does say left and right out of it.
Yeah, it does.
Left and right.
right.
It's cool.
Okay, thanks for
Well,
that.
didn't know.
Gumshoe looks at his hands. Wait a second.
Oh my
I'm actually
god.
left-handed. I've been saying this was my right this whole time.
It's so funny.
She sounds like quite a formidable character. Perhaps I should go easier on the poor girl. Thank you, but you really shouldn't have. All that running around. Your clothes are covered in mud. Allow me to pay for cleaning. It's the least I can do.
Huh? You mean my jacket? Oh, don't you be worrying your pretty little head about that. It's reversible. All you gotta do is switch it around. Alakazam, no more dirt.
There's something I want to say, and I don't know this for absolute sure, and it just may be something that I'm wrong about completely. So pay it no mind if I am. But with all these dashes, that wasn't very common in the way things were written in the other games. Is it the translation that's just off? Did they run it through like AI? Because I
You mean
noticed
the
this a lot
double
in AI.
dash?
Yeah, with the...
I see this. It's just a common occurrence.
I mean, that is
Very-
the chat GPT very thing, 'cause no one does that usually, but I'm not sure if the other games do that.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm thinking. Because
I think that would be very hilarious, though, if they just freaking chat GPT'd it after fans translated the whole game themselves, and then they just went and just, for their official one, just threw it in AI. It's like, I'm pretty sure, I'll give them a little bit of doubt and assume that they did it, but
I certainly hope not. Maybe
I know that this game has dashes, double dashes. I'm not sure, but I know they have a lot of dashes in the other ones. I don't know about doubles or not. I never paid close attention.
I don't know. It may just be like a thing that I'm paying too much attention to, and it has no. It was actually translated by people, but who knows?
On the outside, perhaps. But you still have something of a problem with the inside.
I feel like if it was, then we would have heard about it before now.
Yeah, I feel like it
Yeah.
would have been like review bombed or something.
We're ready to get back to the investigation whenever you are, sir.
The crowd has trampled the entire area.
Animals.
We'd be lucky to find any traces of a shooter at all.
Or like spectator area. You.
Good pain.
Well, this is quite the situation, wouldn't you say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Who is he again?
Both
Payne,
tutorial.
Mr. Edgeworth. Winston Payne. We work together at the prosecutor's office.
He's a prosecutor. What brings you here today, Mr. Payne?
What indeed? Why, only the invitation of the chief prosecutor himself.
Really? He invited you? Sir, his voice. I recognize it from that tape recording.
Oh, so he was one of the old guys. He might actually have information for us.
He's useful for once.
Yeah. Watch him still not get a talking portrait. He's just stuck to be just Easter egg man.
Yeah.
Easter egg, man.
No.
Keep
getting
getting away with it.
Eggman with bunny ears. Okay.
Was he one of the men who was standing in front of Miss Lloyd? And where is the chief prosecutor?
He had to leave, I'm afraid. He's a busy man. They let him, and only him, out through the cordon. That thing.
So he had me summoned on short notice, and then left before I even showed up. Rude.
Check the garbage. Even gotta pick through the trash yourself? A prosecutor's life ain't easy, huh?
Detective Gumshoe.
Right away, sir.
Theme song of rifling through garbage. The faithful detective scrabbles through the garbage as the prosecutor looks on, his hands unblemished.
Oh, dude. There's a samurai dog in here. Half eaten.
I mean, it's fully.
sorry.
There's nothing actually.
Let's see now. Count up Papa, little treasures.
Is he enjoying himself?
Bingo, a popsicle stick. Oh, gotta love the jokes I put on these.
Detective.
Sorry, sir. Relevant evidence.
Pulls at a gun. No.
Think we got something.
Fanny pack.
There's his pipe on it, just like your
Jacket.
Oh my god, it's her.
He's the origami killer.
Good work, Detective. Let's take a closer look, shall we? By examining a piece of evidence from all angles, we can uncover hidden details.
We sure can. Just tell me which way you want it, sir.
We can rotate the item with up, down, left, and right.
You can also just click and roll, drag.
If you want. I can move it closer or farther away, too.
Yeah, yeah, you get the idea. I'm not explaining patrols again.
When you spot something, just say the word.
We can point out suspicious areas with the cursor and press space to inspect them more closely.
It's really dumb how they always explain just stuff. It's just can't the narrator
Case,
do
this is
that?
your first game. You gotta sure.
Okay, so like, I really just wanted to skip to the second game of Edgeworth and not play any of the other Ace Attorneys at all.
Well, yes, it's not that talking about the patrols I hate. It is the fact that the characters in character do that and not the narrator. It really breaks my immersion. I don't know.
Well, I see no secrets, so let's see what the pipe is about. Oh my goodness, there's a gun!
Yeah, well,
And this.
This is a document of some kind.
Let's cover for Lake St. Now. Eyes on this area. Work repositioned in light of Knight's injury. Knight to immediately escort President to plane in case of emergency. Stay frosty. We know who might be in the audience.
Lead Rook, second night.
Hmm.
Mental security plan.
Chess.
Everything is chess. This is the chess game.
What are you looking at there? Presidential security plan. It's a diagram of the president's security arrangements.
It shows how the president's bodyguards were positioned.
It even has his people's names on it.
Well, if their names are Rook and Knight, then yeah.
Yeah.
Rook and Knight.
So his bodyguards aren't even natives of Sanfa.
I heard he uses some private security firm.
Why not employ people from his own country?
Why not have Lang escort you?
I know why not. Y'all want to hear a little tabloid exclusive?
Yeah, that guy is amazing at taking bullets.
Yeah.
You know.
Mr. President, get down.
Dies in the first case of the game.
It's either that or he just takes it like a pro and walks off. Hands in his pocket. Nothing happens.
Bleeds out. Never gets treated. Bleeds out by the time of the next case. Just goes, falls over dead.
It's only a flesh wound.
You really know something.
Sure I do. I was over at their embassy not so long back, sniffing out a story. While I'm there, one of my sources tells me the president's got more enemies than you got hairs on your head, including a bunch of bigwigs in the National Police Force.
Interesting. So he's unable to trust his own domestic law enforcement. I wonder if one of these enemies could have been behind the attempt on his life.
Okay, that's why our police guy wasn't defending him, because he has enemies in the police. Diagram of the
It
president.
was Lang who took the shot.
It's like almost certainly classified, and yet they were in the
Taking back my country.
Just like Gang. Didn't take the shine of betrayal well.
I love a good anti-villain. Or anti-hero. That's how it is.
Anti-villain.
Anti-villain. Anti-villain is just a hero. I'm a dumbass, sorry.
Well, an anti-villain is like they're still a villain, but like they're like heroic, like they're actually doing it for good reasons or something. Well, an anti-hero is they're like just a hero that's like doing some shitty shit. So like there's a little bit of a change there.
It's, yeah.
They can
it's
blur
more
together
nuanced.
though. They eventually cross the line and become the opposite end, for example. But yeah. Anyway.
Morality's weird to put on a spectrum. Anywho,
What was it doing dumped here in that bag?
You raise an interesting point. It's a document relating to a matter of national security. It would surely be highly classified.
Huh? Hey, there's something else in here.
No,
he just completely missed the gun.
Scoped
My,
44 mag.
Fallout 3 gun.
What's a gun doing in here?
Scoped hunting revolver.
Sir, this bag, it's gotta belong to the...
Yes, it could have well been disposed of by a would-be assassin. A revolver. It would have been taking a lot of nerve to dump it in here amid all the chaos.
Not easy to acquire in this country.
No one can get guns in America.
Be sure about that.
Could this be the work of an enemy stand?
That would explain the security plan, too.
I think we need to take a very close look at our latest find.
Such as how many bullets it fired. That would seem pretty useful to me.
2.
2 spent bullets in the cylinder, matching the gunshots heard in the recording.
That proves it. This must be the weapon that was used.
Excellent. laser sight.
Probably not.
This is a laser sight.
It could be lined up with a target to make aiming a bit easier. A press is here. Yep, definitely a red laser.
The assassin have used the laser sight to target the president.
Trash can on the left side of the spectator area. Fitted with a laser sight. 2 spin bullets.
That bag was a real find, huh?
You really got that bag.
A picture of a laser or anything anywhere now.
No laser
That would
trained
be-
on his forehead or anything.
Yeah.
Which would be kind of amazing considering that picture was taken in the past. That
Yep.
was when someone shot him previously. No.
Well,
Just goes to show, a bag in the hand is worth 2 in the trash.
Nice work. You think that's banger quote.
Nice work, detective. I'm putting that in the book. Now, there's something else I'd like to ask of you if you don't mind. I need you to take the bag and the gun to forensics and see if they can find any prints.
On it, sir.
A good set of fingerprints could really help this investigation along.
Got the results for you, sir.
They're so fast
Damn,
in these
I-
games.
That was quick.
You bet it was. Told the techs it was ultra super high priority. But, they came up empty.
And they checked everywhere.
Inside and outside, top to bottom, sir. They even took the bullets out of the gun and dusted them.
I should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
Well, let's look at this little flag. I can't look at the little flag. What about this? Apparently that doesn't matter.
nope.
This.
You're with one of the news channels.
Who wants to be random cameraman?
I guess I can be random cameraman. Oh, yep. Can I help you?
You must have footage of the event. Do you mind if I take a look?
Wish I could help you, but that might be a little tricky.
What is that, huh, pal? You got a problem with doing a civic duty or something?
No, it's just that my camera was knocked over on the pen. Now I can't get it to work.
The footage would have helped immensely.
These poor people on the right, they're like, I gotta pee so bad. Let me.
Yeah.
Just our luck.
Ha 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 ha. It's just somebody.
What the?
Look like you need a little help, Mr. Edgeworth.
Is it K?
I know that voice.
Oh my goodness.
Or a fart on top of the news fan.
All right, calm down.
Down there, we're gonna get sued. It just keeps running. It just tackles the presidential bodyguards.
Honestly, I leave you alone for 2 seconds, but don't worry, your hero's here to save the day. That's right, the one, the only K. Faraday.
Hero. Only you would give yourself a title like that. So you're not a great thief anymore.
Not right now, but it's not like I quit. I'm just on sabbatical. I'm taking time out for some intensive training. Being the second Yatagarasu doesn't come easy.
Kay helped me out on a few occasions about 2 weeks ago when I was working a
This
case.
confirms that this is 2 weeks after the other game now.
Yeah.
Edgeworth games do not have time jumps compared to the Phoenix ones, where it's always a year between games, and then this one is just like, no.
Edgeworth, just the momentum never stops. He
Right,
just has
his
to keep
life is-
going.
His life is a highway, you know.
Path for the prosecutor is a hard one.
The case of the Yatagarasu, a mysterious thief who seemed to appear and disappear at will, and who claimed to only steal the truth. She calls herself the second Yatagarasu, the successor to the so-called Great Thief.
There's not a lock I can't open or a trap I can't escape. And when it comes to stealing, well, I'm still in training, but I'll get there soon enough.
What are you doing here, Kay?
What do you think I'm doing? I've been enjoying the festivities, of course.
I suppose she did mention being fond of such things.
And afterwards, I was thinking of dropping by your office to see you guys, but now I don't have to.
Good to see you, kiddo. You're as bright and breezy as ever.
Hey, Gummy, how you been? You're looking pretty full of beans yourself.
Wait, how'd you know?
So, Kay, are you really here to save the day?
Yep, prepare for your jaw to hit the floor. Your best pal in the world here only went in, took pictures of the whole shebang. My goodness, she's useful.
Did you know? And you better show them to me.
It's her holding a revolver.
She's sort of...
He'll be shattered. His arm
Taking
is extended out.
selfies with the gun. Picture of her aiming down the scope. No.
Captures a picture of the, like, the light flashing off on her face.
Your jaw didn't even drop an inch. What's a girl got to do to impress you, huh? I know, right? Mr. Prosecutor here is about as much fun as a danged toothache. Won't even let me call him Chief. But I'm forgetting my manners. Tabby Lloyd, ace reporter at your service. Nice to meet you, Tabby. You're right, he's no fun at all. This one time, he...
You two can chat later. Kay, can I see those pictures?
Boo, fine. Here. Yep, he's got the laser sight on his head. You're going for the head. I took this one right when the gun went off. So they did shoot the Steel Samurai first. It was the bigger, the more important
the Steel
target.
Samurai.
It was total chaos, people running everywhere.
The president and his 2 bodyguards. The names of the security plan were Knight and Rook, I think. What's that? Thank you, indeed, Kay. I think you've provided us with a vital clue.
Hoo-wee, your eyes just lit up like a pair of danged Christmas trees. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, care to tell the readers what you've spotted?
A contradiction.
Huh? A what now? I don't see nothing strange.
Allow me to show you. This picture shows the moment of the incident, but another piece of evidence shows something different. I need to highlight the point of contradiction and employ my powers of deduction. First, to find the contradiction in the photograph.
Alright, so the red dot on his head, and it's gonna be the contradiction is he doesn't have doesn't have a red dot on his forehead, it's a laser. Wow, you're so brilliant, Edgeworth. How you were able to piece that together.
He does a JoJo pose to Farm War after. This guy's really something,
Present the evidence.
Alright, the
So
picture
we're going
of him in the
contradiction,
newspaper.
so this
Yes,
proves
the
that he does not
contradiction
have
is he doesn't have a red dot on his head.
and then we'll actually figure out what it is.
Eureka! Just like Edgeworth, please.
Look closely at the picture of the president in this newspaper clipping, if you would, Miss Lloyd. Now look at Kay's photograph. Compare the two carefully.
Huh? What am I looking for here?
Looks like a scared baby in Kay's picture.
Well, I'll be.
Indeed. There's something on the president's forehead. Something that wasn't there in the other picture.
What is that? Some kind of birthmark?
Yeah, guy's got a big red birthmark right in the middle of his forehead.
God. You know what, Edgeworth? If you're around people this stupid, go ahead, harm your aura.
That's why he's smart, is because he's surrounded by idiots, and he just is the only one who has functioning brain cells rubbing together.
Yes. by proximity, you are the smartest person around.
I highly doubt a birthmark just sprang up here since the other picture was taken.
Did he get bitten by a bug then, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. That right there is a big old bug bite. Dear, I thought it was something important. The look on your face.
You should know that the road to the truth is paved with just such seemingly trivial details.
Oh, again with the face. All right. Duly noted, Chief. Yeah, you got a photo. Okay. Put that together with the other thing, or
That. All right. So the assassin.
there, the birthmark and the laser sight. Sure. Sounds good, right?
I have solved the mystery of the red birthmark.
Really? So it wasn't a bug bite.
No, what we're dealing with isn't something that would itch for a day and then disappear. It is, in fact, the beam of a laser sight.
Then our killer was aiming to shoot the president square in the forehead?
And shortly after this picture was taken, a second shot rang out.
Yeah, that's gonna do more than an itch.
Indeed, I fear the president may be in even more danger than we thought. And the gun that we found was the weapon used for that crime.
Yeah. Used in the attempt, we now know for sure.
Why would the perp use a laser sight, though?
He's right. You'd stand out like crazy using something like that. Pew, pew, pew. It's not like you can just go around shooting lasers all over the place.
No, and anyone who saw it could trace it back to the shooter.
Seems like a pretty bad idea all around.
Oh, I almost forgot. I took a couple more pictures. Maybe the laser sight's in one of them.
It's a long shot, but it's worth a look at least. All right, Kay? Let's see these other pictures.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Let's see. First up, here's one I took just before everything started going south. It is a selfie.
Really?
She's like, yeah.
Might be more useful to us if half the frame wasn't taken up with your face.
Right. So we got Payne there talking to them.
Yeah.
But then behind is where she should
Red
be. But
laser.
instead, you got cloaked red person.
And the laser is shining on
Payne's
his back.
shoulder.
Yeah.
So, like, the person
The
behind
person
us.
using it was the person behind, but the person behind them was Tabby Lloyd. Tabby
Suppose-
Lloyd's jacket doesn't look like that, but her jacket, she said, was reversible.
Huh.
Busted it wide open.
Was
She's
her.
the origami killer.
I knew it. I knew it.
Hey, can you blame me for wanting to get a selfie with the president? Lucky for you, this was right before the gun went off. And this one I showed you before is just from after the first shot was fired. The second shot came just seconds after this. Then there's...
What's this? I can hardly see anything.
Still have the mysterious red hood.
Yep. Here, look. Where's Waldo, guys?
Umbrella, I don't know if there's anything else useful here.
Just some baldies.
I got knocked over when everyone started running right after that last picture. Guess I must have pressed the shutter by accident.
Not sure this one's gonna be much use, kid.
Yeah, we already solved the whole case.
And that's all
Used a
of them.
laser pointer and then killed everyone in her mind.
Kay's photographs data updated in my organizer. Taken before, during, and after the shooting. Selfie. Taking selfies at shootings, that's what it's all about. No.
At least she didn't take the selfie when the shooting was going on.
The post became a shooting selfie.
She locked in and just tried to take pictures.
Yeah.
Time to take a closer look.
Which one? So can I save? It has been an hour and 25 minutes. You want to split here or keep going a little longer?
I think we should split it here personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we can split it here, because worst case scenario, we just plow through it to be continued and the next episode starts.
Yeah.
Just keep going, so.
Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
Adios.
It's over.